Okay. Metroid, Dread, here we go. Anime Sunday. You see Samus, you understand me? Powering up with that supercharged power beam. Here we go, hanging off the cliff. Get in with them Emmys behind her. Here we go as we launch into Anime Sunday with this Metroid Dread flick. Samus. Here we go. Let me zoom you out. Hey. What? Okay, fam. We finna get into this drawing, man. Let me set y'all up. Set y'all straight. Get some of this drawing going on. Finna hit on Samus. Let me get some lights. Come and aim y'all down. You understand me in the Commander Man setup? You understand me? Let's unfold our situation, negotiation. Hold on. Okay, let's loosen this up. Let's loosen this side up. There we go, breaking it down. Welcome to the Commander Man Center. Let's get some light on this action. You understand me? Bam! Here we go. Okay, let me turn it down. Bam! Okay, man. Yeah, and all we gonna be doing, fam, tonight is a little bit of sketching, man. You understand me? What? Pick up where we left off. Let me make sure you guys can see something. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys see where we at. Bam! We had, you guys might can't see that. Let me see. Yeah. There we go, man. We put some light on that. You understand me? So you guys can better you understand me. Hold on. Let's get our lights situation together. I hope you guys doing good, man. Okay, yeah, there we go with our light situation. So you guys should, let me zoom you guys in a little, be able to get a feel for where we left off with Samus. We got that upper body in there. We're gonna go for a little bit of the lower body, not too much. We're gonna get some more of it done. That's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk a little mess while we drawing. So y'all get to hear me talk a little mess, man. You understand me while we sketching this piece out. You understand me? What? Okay, so yeah. Let me get this actual UV. Yeah, bam! You understand me? Let me get my sketch pencil and watch the master. You understand me as he unleashes. You understand me? The power of the pencil. You dig. You understand me, man. Hope you guys doing good tonight, man. Yeah. And staying out of trouble, man. Yeah, because it's easy to get in trouble, man. Let me tell you that. Hard to get out of it. Let me tell you that. We're gonna get us a regular number 2. What? We're gonna do this with a number 2? You gonna do this with a regular number? What? Yeah, I'm gonna do this with a regular number 2, man. Now, that way you will know that you can do it too. A regular number. You understand me? You dig? Let me sharpen it up. And we're gonna get out. Okay, we're gonna continue our sketch situation. Let me make sure we got an eraser on deck, because you got to have an eraser on deck, because you're gonna make a mistake. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pick up lower body extremities. Like I said, hope you guys are doing great, man. Tonight, man, yeah, man, it ain't nothing else to do, man. I figure I'll draw for you a little bit, get you guys, pumped all up, you understand me? I don't know what for. But we're gonna do something. We're gonna get you pumped up for something, man. You might have, you understand me? A big game, you understand me? Jumping off, man. Don't nobody know what you might be an important person. You did. What? Okay, let's go around here. Yeah, I got a couple of these Metroid games. I got every Metroid game. Let me put it that way. I got every one of these games, man. Now, between digital and physical, I got every one of these games, and including, here we go, including a couple of fan-made Metroid games that are better than actual Metroid games. Let me tell you that. One of these guys got a cease and desist order, man. His game was so much better than the game. He redid Samus Returns. I think that was for the Game Boy Advance, if I'm not mistaken. I might have it wrong, but I know it was for one of the handhelds, the one he remade. Yeah, you can actually buy it now. I don't know where they're selling it, but you can actually buy that disc now. It was only on PC download for a while. He made the disc. I was watching Metal Jesus, and Radical Reggie had an official copy of the game. It's called Samus Return. Now, I'm not talking about the one Nintendo made. Now, if you follow Metroid, you know the game I'm talking. I got the game on my computer, but I didn't never know that the guy actually made the disc for the game and everything. I'm like, what? I'm like, when did he do that? You know what I mean? Yeah. But he actually came out with the actual disc to the game. And I thought he had got. I had heard that he had got that cease and desist order from Nintendo because his game was so raw. You know what I mean, man? His game. I mean, man, this redo he did. I'm telling you, man, some of the best redos be from gamers, man. Don't let them know how to program. It's over with. They finna outdo you. They finna take your game, and do something with it, man. You understand me? You ain't doing nothing with it, let me show you how to do it. You understand? Nintendo got hot at the boy. The boy had they sent him a cease and desist. But I don't know how he got out of that. But he must have got out of that because he came on out with that game, man. Yeah, it's called Samus Return. And then they got an official Samus Return game, Nintendo do. But on his disc, though, it do say, this game, he had to put some stuff on that type. He made it so people would know that this is not the Nintendo. It says this game has nothing to do with not licensed by Nintendo and has nothing to do with Nintendo. Yeah, he got that all on the game, all on the disc. So yeah, they must have made him put that on there. But he came out with that disc. I bet he sold 1 million copies because the game, wow, man. Let me tell you, man, the game's super raw. I got a copy of it. I was mad. I didn't know. He came out with the game, man. I got a copy of it on my PC. I was playing it. But everybody knows that follows Metroid that the copy that was on the PC wasn't finished. You get all the way to a certain area, and then it shuts down on you. It's not finished. But the CD that he came out, the game's finished on that on there. Yeah, it's finished on there. I heard that game's also on the SNES, SNES. But I'm trying to figure out, that must be a different one because, like I said, his is not licensed by Nintendo. So I don't see them putting that on, and then putting his game on the SNES system, and they sent him a cease and desist order. So that's got to be another different Samus Returns. That must be the official Samus Returns. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man, what? Yeah, man, because now you know you know if they sent this guy, an official cease and desist order, his game had to be raw. But you ain't gonna get down one of them. You ain't gonna get down. Only way you gonna get one of them orders is if he's on to something. He's on to something. Yeah, he gotta be on to something. Yeah, he got to be on to something to even get that order, man. You understand me? They ain't gonna send you no cease and desist if you ain't getting down. He getting down. That's why they sent him that. They said, oh man, this guy, man, is outstanding, man. We better put a stop to this. Yeah, and fast. You understand me? Because everybody was downloading that. Everybody was downloading the demo that he came out with, and you could go like almost all the way through the game. He made a good copy of Metroid, man, and he thought about all. It took him, I don't know how long they said it took that guy, but I know it was a long time. And he came out with it on the anniversary of the game. Yeah, he came out. Man, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna get all the facts on that and get back to you guys. I'm gonna get all the official facts. Cause yeah, I know I got that game, and I was supposed to show you guys that game. We're gonna get around to that too, man. Cause I'm gonna show you guys this game, this Metroid game I'm talking about for my Metroid fans out there. But like I said, it's funny because if you cover Metroid, you know the game I'm talking about already. You probably got it yourself if you got a PC, because Metroid fans go all the way out. Like I said, man, let me tell you this. I hope don't nobody release no titles. You understand me? When that Metroid Prime come out for the Switch, it's over with, man. You gonna think it's gonna be just like this Bone Labs game for the VR. It's the same, man. It's Bone Labs for the VR. It's based off Bone Works, but you gotta be a VR player to know what game I'm talking about. If you don't play VR frequently, then it's gonna elude you, man. It's gonna elude you. But man, yeah, this game's so huge. I already called it, man. It's gonna be the VR game of the year, man. Let me tell you something. Like I said, when on one of my episodes when we was going through the game, you gotta get your avatars on this game, man. And the way you get them is you gotta go into do endurance tests with the avatar before they grant you the avatar. And I remember the girl, not the anime girl, the fast girl. You gotta perform an amazing task with her. Let me tell you, man. If you scared of heights, you ain't gonna make it past that level. That's it. As far as you go. You understand me? I have a problem with heights. I know a lot of people that got a problem with heights, man. You understand me? But like I said, if you got a problem with heights, you're not going no further than her stage. I'm gonna tell you right. If you got a problem with heights, you might as well not even play the game. Cause yeah, it's crazy, man. I was telling some people, man. They put you in that high in the sky a lot, man. I had another game that did that, man. It put you in the sky real high all the time. I'm like, why do you gotta be? And then this game had nothing to do with flying or nothing. They put the menu and you are all Wipeout Omega Collection. They put you high in the sky, man. Yeah, and that's for the PlayStation VR, man. Let me tell you something, man. We're gonna do a little inking on this part of the body right here, and then I'm gonna draw a line so I'll know where I want to put that Metroid word. We're gonna do that Metroid right here. We're gonna have that word coming through here, right here. We're gonna have this going all the way around. And we're gonna have Samus Elevator coming out here. Okay, that's how we're gonna do that. It's gonna curve a little bit. Come in, come out, gonna curve. Just like that. Alright, then we're gonna have our word. When we put this Metroid word on here, we gotta have it straight. So we're gonna make us a line. And yeah, if you want something straight, man, go to the end with the ruler, because you'll think you got it straight. But let me tell you something, man. Yeah. Our perception, man, is off, man. I don't know, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. You drawing something, look at it upside down, and every time, man, every time, because you'll see imperfections in your drawing. When you look at it right side up, for some reason, man, I don't know why that is, man. But yeah, like I said, our perception as humans is off. You know what I mean? So that's why they invented the ruler. You understand me? Okay, let's go down here. Bam, there we go. Now our Metroid word is gonna be about this big. Yeah, about this big, yeah. We're gonna make it about this big. We're gonna take our line all the way across. This is so we'll know where that Metroid lettering goes. Okay, we might just draw that on there. Then our other word at the bottom is gonna go, we're gonna distance it, so we're gonna put another line. We're gonna come right in here and distance the other word. Okay, as long as it's distant, the other word doesn't really matter, and it's smaller. Because we're gonna cut this picture, because actually it's too big for the cut. I could have made the whole picture this big, but we're gonna cut it down. I left myself some leverage room. Some leverage room with the picture. You know, so we're gonna put this. I'm gonna go ahead and start over here. Hopefully we can make this. We're gonna go straight down with it, because this ain't going. I won't mind the curve, so I'm gonna make mine different. No, you better stick with the original program. We better stick with the original program. So we're gonna come down, put this lettering on here real quick. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like I said, I own every one of them games that got come out with that. I'm gonna show you guys that game, man, before it's over. I'm gonna give you guys a look at that game. Because I got that game on my computer, and it's called Samus And man, let me tell you something. I don't know if this guy took the music. I don't know where this guy got the music at on this game. You know, Metroid known for the phenomenal music in the games, man. Phenomenal music in the game. So I don't know where this guy. He might have even got the music off the original. But man, the music in this game is crazy, man. And it fits the game perfectly, man. But you know, like I said, Metroid already known for its music soundtracks. So yeah. That's not surprising, man. But for him, for this guy to come up with it, and then I heard the music. I heard the same music on the original game, but it didn't. It sounded slightly different. So I'm like, oh, okay. He must have got that music, took that music off the original game, because it is a remake of Samus Returns. That game is for the Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure that game was for the game. The original game is for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, but man, you like Metroid, man. You like I said, if you follow Metroid, you already know what I'm talking about. That's the thing about that, man. All Metroid players know every Metroid. Every one of them. You understand me? That's why when Dread touched out, you know, Dread was the absolute top seller of last year, bottom line, hands down. And I remember that game came out on the same day as 3 other major games. outselling all of them. Even cause that game came out that day too. Even outsold Far Cry 6 came out the same day. Far Cry 6. What else? What's that? Far Cry 6, Left 4 Dead. I mean, not that new Left 4 Dead, Black for Blood. That came out the same day. All these, that was the first time I ever seen that, man. They released like 5 or 6 major titles. About 4 major titles on the same day. I know them peoples was mad. They had to compete with that game, man. I was at the GameStop that day, man. They had a couple of special editions of that game. They went so fast, I couldn't even. And the game special edition was like $200 or something. It was expensive. It come with a little amiibo or Metroid or Samus, and it came with a few more things. And I said to myself, I had already, if I did not reserve that copy of Metroid, I wouldn't have got that game. I wouldn't have got this game if I wouldn't have had it reserved. Yeah, not that day. I would have had to wait until the next shipment. But they didn't know that they were going to get the special editions of the game. They just thought that they had the editions that they were going to get. They thought they were only going to get the ones that everybody reserved. No, they ended up getting about 4 or 5 special editions. They come in a big box. Man, I was trying to get up to that counter and get that special edition, man. And man, I could not get up there fast enough, man. And they had about 8 copies. But I remember, man, GameStop was so packed that day. Breathing room only. They should have security in there that day. I'm like, man, I'm looking for security. I'm looking for security, man. That's how many people was in there. That was the most people I ever seen at Mount Vernon GameStop at one time. Yeah, it was a lot of people in there. You understand me? Yeah, so I could not, I knew, and I was almost at the front. I've been there. It was people parked. Waiting on them to open, man. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy that day. Far Cry 6, let's see, Far Cry 6, Black for Blood, Alien Elite Fire Team. Man, yeah, all of them came out on the same day, man. It was crazy. And we didn't even know that Far Cry 6 was coming out that day. They had said that was, the other games were supposed to come out. No, okay, it was Metroid that was supposed to come out on a different day, but it ended up, no, it was the other games that supposed to came out on another day. One or the other way, either Metroid came out too fast, but it couldn't have been Metroid because I was up there to get Metroid on the day when it was supposed to be released. So they released those other games on that day. They did not even supposed to release them games that day. But let me tell you something. I know they was upset. Yeah. When they seen who they had because that Metroid, man, outsold everybody I asked that was in the store was in there for Metroid. Nobody was in there for the other copies of the other games because they didn't even expect them games to come out on that day, man. Who releases like 4 or 5 major titles at the same time on the same day? Nobody, man. Not planned, especially with a huge title like Metroid coming out. You don't even want to release your if I'm a video game developer, I don't want to release no game when Zelda 5 is coming out. I ain't gonna sell no copies of my game. That game's too huge. You know what I mean? Everybody know that game. So I'm finna take a fall on that day at least. Because I'm not gonna until everybody gets a copy of that game that wants a copy of that game. That's when I'm gonna start really selling my game. So I'm gonna schedule my release of my game. You understand me? Around that the release of that game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna want to stay in contact with the developers. So I know when their game's coming out. So I won't release my game when they release. Hey man, you don't want to battle with Mario 8. You understand me? Yeah, these legendary games I'm speaking of, man. Not any old games. Legendary games, man. You ain't finna sell Mario Kart 9. You ain't finna sell nothing. Splatoon, you ain't finna sell. You better not release no game. With no new game like that coming out, man. It's crazy, man. You ain't finna sell no copies of your game, man. Because you're a new developer and people don't know you, really. They know Nintendo. You understand me? That's the only reason. It ain't that their game's probably better than yours. It's just you unknown. You know what I mean? And all we know is Mario Kart 9 up there. You understand me? Everybody know what Mario Kart about. Yeah, you don't want to go up against no huge title like that, man. Is you crazy, man? What? Yeah, they gonna get you a different position in there. Yeah, they gonna give you a different position because you don't know you ain't running the business right. This guy released our new copy of what's the name on the same day. On the same day, Metroid 9 came out. Now, what made you think we were gonna sell a copy of our game, and you released our game on the same day Metroid 9 came out? Yeah, man, you hurry up, get him off. Hurry up, get him out of there, man. You put him on something else, man. We're not gonna just fire him. He's all right. He just, he knew. He's a new guy. Yeah, man, get him out of there. Get somebody else in there with some business sense. Cause you don't release no game with no major huge. I'm gonna tell you now. When they released this Metroid, even though this title was already out for the GameCube and the Wii U, Metroid Prime, they redoing that and they doing the whole trilogy again. They doing the whole trilogy. So let me let you know where I'm coming from, man. You understand me, man? There we go with Dread right there. You understand me? There we go with Metroid Prime, the original Metroid Prime that they're redoing. You understand me? For the Switch. Metroid Prime 2. You understand? I'm not a game. This is the second addition to this game right here. It's the second one. You understand me? Both of these are the original GameCube versions of the game. You understand? Then we get technical with the Wii U version of Metroid Prime 3. Metroid went HD in this Metroid. They went HD in this. It's crazy, man. And all three of these games come on one disc, which I also have, called Metroid Prime Trilogy. So I got all three of these games again on that disc. This is Metroid Other M, the big time controversial Metroid. A lot of people don't like this Metroid. It was nice to me, kind of remind me of Dread a little bit. You understand me? Dread's way better. But the gameplay style is third person. It's not first person. It's the same as Dread. And then they got another Metroid. Now, all my other Metroids, I got every one of them, even the handheld versions, are on the Hyperspin drive or on my pedestal. I got Super Metroid on the pedestal and the BlazBlue arcade machine. I got every other Metroid on the Hyperspin drive, which we get back into, man, later on this year, man. Yeah, we're going to get back into it. I got a lot of games you guys ain't seen on that Hyperspin drive, and a lot of new games. You know, that Hyperspin drive goes all the way up to the PlayStation 3, man. Yeah. No, I take that back. It goes all the way up to the PlayStation 4 because I got Street Fighter 5 on there. That's for the PlayStation 4. I got PlayStation 5, Xbox One titles on that Hyperspin drive. Also, you have to have a pretty beefy PC to run that Hyperspin drive. I got that 3050 Ti, that Acer Nitrous, and I got this Alienware R4. It's crazy. It's over with. I ain't gonna have no problems running nothing on the Alienware. I can run you if you're a CD and you fit in there. On the Alienware, you did. You understand me. Let's get this Dread on here. We might as well. We got everything else on here. So we just gonna make Dread regular. got everything else. Okay, we're gonna make Dread regular. We had to do them other words, just kind of like the original Metroid. We ain't gonna probably ink tonight. We're just gonna stick with the pencil tonight. Next time we get back on this picture, we're gonna ink some of this artwork that we got on here. Yeah, catch up with some ink so we can define what we already got, what we for sure of. And what I'm for sure of is what's on here, so let's get it down. Yeah, man, yeah, like I said, you know Metroid, for all my Metroid fans, they know the game I'm talking about, all that, man. Yeah, but when they release this new title for the Switch, now they gonna remaster. They said they was gonna remaster. They said they gonna remaster the first one, Prime. They said the other two are gonna be the same game on the Switch. I don't know if that's out yet. Everybody's been waiting on that. Then we come in when Metroid Prime 4 come out for the. Oh my God. You gonna know about it. You ain't even a Metroid, you ain't even a Metroid player. You gonna know about it, though. I bet you gonna know when that come out. Man, everybody's talking about, yeah. You gonna know about that game when it come out. It's gonna be too huge for you not to have heard about it. That's how huge the release gonna be on that game, man. When everybody heard about Metroid Prime 4 coming out, the reaction was crazy, man. The reaction was crazy. So we already know. I'm a Metroid fan, so I already know how that game's gonna sell, man. I already know how that's gonna go, man. I know how that's gonna go. You better get in there, and you better get in there when they soon start. You better reserve that. You better have that on reserve. That's one of them. I better get that reserved if I want a copy. Yeah. You're gonna be able to get it after. It's gonna be. If you don't have it reserved, you ain't gonna get it first day. You'll be able to get it though, but you won't be able to get it that first. You ain't gonna get it. It's gonna be a minute before you get it. You're gonna have to wait on second shipment, wherever they selling it, guaranteed. If you don't get it on the first day, cause they gonna sell out everywhere. The game sold out. Dread was sold out when it came out again on that day. It was sold out. Now, I was surprised when I went back up there the next week? I went up to GameStop, and just out of curiosity, I think I went up there to get, I went up there to get Power Rangers Fight for the Grid. And I just asked her, I said, hey man, just out of curiosity, do you got Metroid Dread? She said, I got one copy. I said, what? She said, yeah, I got one. I said, I'm surprised you got a copy. She said, yeah, I am too. Cause, and she started with a bunch of games. She had a bunch of copies, regular copies of that game. And then they had a lot of copies that people had reserved. But so to my surprise, I just knew she was gonna say no. She said she had one left. So yeah, they shocked me with, but you couldn't get it at Walmart or nowhere else. They ain't have it. Okay, yeah, so we gonna cease right here, man. We're gonna put a cease order. You understand me, right? Look what we did, okay? Okay, we got a little bit more assignments in there. We got the words on there. We're gonna ink that stuff. When we come, let me zoom you guys in so you can get a closer look at what we got down on paper. We got Samus on there. We got the Metroid Dread on there. You understand me now? We're going to come back and we're going to ink all that. And then we're going to put that people's in the background so I know where my shadows go. Yeah, it's crazy, man. What? Metroid Prime. You understand me? Metroid Dread. It don't matter. Samus is Samus, you dig? You understand me? Yeah. Let me bring you back to reality. Yeah, I had you gone for a minute in the helmet. I know. Yeah. You didn't understand me. You didn't understand me. You didn't understand me. Look. Don't forget, man. I got this t-shirt, man. It's probably your size, too, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's probably your size. It'll fit you. You understand me? With $50 gift card, and you make a choice of whatever it is you do. You understand me? At 250 subscribers, tomorrow we will have a meeting. You understand me? On the MetaQuest 1, we return to Death Horizon, reloaded in them OLED panels on this spectacular VR helmet. You understand me? Did I tell you guys, man, Meta's coming out? We know about that Camry, right? They're coming out with another MetaQuest 3 Pro. I'm like, man, come on, man. Yeah. Every time you buy one of them, man, every time you buy a Quest, man, every time they sell you a Quest, know already that they're developing another one while you buying. Yeah, go and get that one. We got another one better than that one coming out soon. You get that one. Yeah, man, you understand me? Yeah, that happened to me with the MetaQuest 1. Was only out for a year. Here they come with the white one. But I can say this. The MetaQuest 1 is built out of way better material. PlayStation 5, here we go. I just showed y'all the new model. Now that new model of that PlayStation 5 looks to be more durable than the original PlayStation 5. I'm not gonna even lie. Because it looks like if the one they selling now fall on the floor, it's over with. You understand me? That one that they coming with now, that look like that'll handle a fall. That one they selling now, I'm gonna tell you, it don't look like, face plate, everything coming off. That fall on the ground. You understand? I seen somebody playing VR, and the VR helmet, they knocked that PlayStation, they knocked their PlayStation 5 on the floor, the plate broke. Yeah. Famous YouTuber too, I forgot his name. Yeah, broke his PlayStation VR, playing the VR helmet in the helmet. Knocked his PlayStation 5 off the side. I said, man. Okay, man, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs never in the middle. You understand me? Hit me. You understand me? Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe, man. You understand me? That way, when I do spectacular stuff like this, you get a notification saying, hey, they're doing spectacular. Okay, stay out of trouble. Holla.